Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we got the biter processing set up and running. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to make all of this work and how everything interrelates, interconnects, and we're going to have to move some stuff around because we're going to need to make crystal enhancers, which means we need crystal catalysts. We need to make crystal powder. So, yeah, a bunch of stuff. Want to see how that goes. And I think I have a plan for this because it's clogged up again. So... what we're going to do, first off, is we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop this. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to run this through a box. We're going to run this through a box. Alright, so we're going to have this input here. We're going to have an output there. We're going to have an input there. Right. And so, what we're going to end up doing is this. This input does not turn on. Oh, right. We're going to have to do it like this. Yep. We have to have a belt because we can't directly connect to that. We're going to have to connect to there. Okay. So, what are these? These stack to like 200, right? Yeah, it's 9 to 200. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2,000, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10,000 is what we're going to want. So this will enable when the number of biters, small biters, right, is less than 10,000. Okay. Now, what we don't want to do now is this. We don't want to have that connection. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to deal with the Coal Queens thing. This produces small biter and a small biter queen, 99% chance. So we'll eventually run out of queens. I think what we're going to need to do is rework this whole thing. Well, maybe not. Mm. Yeah, completely. We're gonna rework it completely. All right. I just picked that guy up. Oh, yeah, that's an enormous amount of... Okay. Yeah, just get rid of all those. That'll be quicker. Alright, small biter, small biter, small biter, small biter, queen. Right, okay. Small biter queen goes in there. Okay. Small biter queen. No, we're not going to use loaders. We're not going to use loaders. We're going to use filter inserters. Yeah, that makes more sense. So you're gonna be small biters. You're gonna be small biter queen. Okay. And we're gonna do a similar thing. Yep, I know that's wrong. There we go. We don't have eggs. Why don't we have eggs? Ah, because we don't have those. All right, we have this. Okay, so this is going to be straightforward because it's just going to run over here and connect into that. This is going to need to run through a box. And those are going to have to get moved. Okay. All biter breeding. Okay, those are only biter queens, right? Okay. That needs to route into there. We're just going to do it that way, which is fine. That will work. Alright, now here we're going to do the same thing. This is going to enable the small biter queens are less than 10,000. Set. And this will dispose of the excess queens. There we go. So I don't think this will ever fill up, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. I think that will work better. All right. That's good. Now we need to work on the crystal catalysts. Well, there actually is one other thing that we want to start getting worked on. Is that all right? There we are. Get that going. Okay, so this belt's all complete, and we are actually loading some of these things. They're coming in very slow, but that's okay. So, we're gonna get the train installed. Put some fuel in it. This is gonna be Puffer Farm. What are these called? These are Crystal Splinter. These are all unloads, but this is a load. Okay. Crystal Splinter loading. Okay. parked down there. Okay. This is going to be... Is that crystal enhancer? Crystal enhancer unloading. Okay. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and leave my plane here. And we're just going to use a train real quick to go over to Fish Farm. And we'll just do the ride back. Close enough. Oh, that reminds me. Those need to be installed, or else this whole system isn't going to work. Right. Wait a minute, where did I put that? Oh, I put it there. I mean... No, that doesn't work. That's completely the wrong spot. Okay, we need it there then. Wait a minute, what happened here? I must have double clicked. All right. I'll unload crystal splinters. And we'll probably need to do this. Alright, how do we make a milling drum out of a used milling drum? We use lubricant. Well, that's convenient. We have a source of lubricant right here. All right, well, let's get that going. So we're going to need a milling. An ore powderizer is what we're going to need. Just one? Just one. All right, well, let's break it off of here. I mean, we have it right there. I don't think we're making enough of it, though. We'll include both sources. Okay, yeah, we'll include both sources. What's the rate at which we produce this? Half per second. Okay. Consumption rate 0.5 per second. Alright, that's fine. I actually wanted to do this slightly differently, but... Okay, so you are going to be taking the crystal dust out of this. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I was on the right track. Alright, so this is going to come in here, and we're going to have an input priority there. And then we're going to have... you. We're going to turn... Use milling drums to the milling drums. Pick them up, dump them. That's on the middle. Pick them up, dump them. We're going to need to dump them on the outside. Okay, and so now we're gonna need steel plate and lubricant. Well, there we go. What we'll do is we'll just manually produce a bunch of these. Alright, there's 50 of them. Let's see. That's probably way more than we need. Where'd they go? There. Oh, right. Crap. Okay, yeah, 50 is way more than we need. That needs to be a filter inserter. Always forget. Okay, that should be sufficient. Okay. Now we have the powder. And we're going to need some inoculated petri dishes. Yeah, the issue is that. Okay, so we do need to bring that over because we need to divert our polluted artificial fish water. So, right. This needs to be fish farm. Crystal splinter. Splinter unloading. And then we need to bring that train over here. Alright, so puffer farm, crystal splinter load, full cargo or time past maybe 2 minutes. Yeah. And then we'll bring them to the fish farm. Alright, go ahead and bring it over. Alright, because it's gotta connect into that. So alright, so then that hooks into that. And that did not take long to install. Alright, and so then what we'll do is we'll disconnect this. And so now all of our polluted artificial fish water is going to go to make alien spores. All right. Good. So that means we should make more inoculated petri dishes. And what we're going to do is we're going to split this. We'll send half of our inoculated petri dishes to our production that are going to make these. Now what we need to do is we need to get the crystal catalyst going. Which is going to be Over here, ore processing gamma. All right. We're going to go ahead and stop here, and we'll work on the crystal catalysts next episode. We're going to have to build out a loading bay to load them, which is going to require a little bit of work over here, and then maybe increase this production a little bit. And we will ship that off. Alright, but for now, we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.